Hello everyone, this is a D Pharmacy Pharmaceutics 1 subject code 1.1T. In this class, we are going to discuss regarding sintered metal filters and membrane filters. First of all, will discuss regarding sintered metal filters. Generally, these are the metallic counterpart of the sintered glass filters. That means it is almost similar to sintered glass filters, just instead of glass, we have used a metal over here. Generally, it is made of stainless steel. It is having some advantages over sintered glass filters, like it is having a greater mechanical strength. Okay, but they are liable to attack by the solution that are passing through them. So next we are going to discuss regarding membrane filters. Membrane filters are generally made of cellulose acetate or cellulose nitrate. They are fixed in the metallic holder almost in the similar pattern, just like the asbestos pad previously we have studied. The pore size in the membrane filter is generally between 100 to 150 micron, and it is also called as millipore filters. It is suitable for both aqueous and oily solutions, and whenever in the sample organic solvents are present, then the membrane filter is not a suitable method for samples containing organic solvent. Now, next we are going to discuss regarding the basic steps involved in the sterilization process by filtration. There are basically four basic steps that are involved in sterilization by filtration, and those four steps are: first thing is the filtration of the solution through the bacteria proof filters. The second one is aseptic distribution of the filtrate into previously sterilized container. So after completion of filtration, the filtrate we have to keep it into a previously sterilized container. The third one is the aseptic closure of the container. So the container must be closed under aseptic condition, so that a microbial cross contamination does not take place over here. And the next one is performing sterility tests. That is again a very important thing in the sterilization by filtration process, because this is a process which is not we cannot rely on this process completely. It's not completely reliable. So we have to perform sterility test to ensure the sterility of the product. So these four are the steps that are involved in the sterilization by filtration technique. Next, we are going to discuss some of the advantages of the bacterial filtration. There are many advantages, in this technique, we can sterilize the thermolabile medicaments, as heat is not at all required in this process. So thermolabile substances can be easily filtered or easily sterilized. And here we can remove the all different types of bacteria, whether the bacteria are living or dead. It can be removed from the preparations. And clarification and sterilization both are done simultaneously in this process. That is another one advantage. And the next one is this method is an excellent method for the rapid supply of small volume parenterals. In case of any emergency, particularly, we can supply we can the small volume parenterals can be easily sterilized by using this method. And next we are going to discuss some of the disadvantages. Disadvantages of this method is, first of all, we have to consider that this is a method which is not completely reliable method. and hence sterility testing is necessary. So that is the first disadvantage. The next one is the suspensions and the oily preparations cannot be sterilized by this method. This is another one drawback, where the preparation must be in solution form, that too in aqueous solution form. We cannot use a suspension or oily preparation for bacterial filtration. And the next one is there are chances of absorption of medicaments by the filter media itself. So that is a major drawback, that absorption of the medicaments can occur. Some filter media, like you have seen in the asbestos pads, that can shed fibers in the filtered product. That is also a disadvantage of the process. And next one is leakage can occur due to improper handling and the defects in media. So if it is the filtration unit or filtration assembly is not properly handled, at that time defects can, and any defects are present over there, at the time leakage can occur due to improper handling, or the any defects or any small holes are present over there, or any imperfections are present in the medium. So these are again some drawbacks. Then aseptic technique is required to carry out the filtration process. So because during filtration also sometimes contamination can occur, even contamination can occur from the workers or who are the personnel, those are carrying out the experiments, for them also contamination can occur. So aseptic techniques must be employed regarding during the uh, sterilization process or during the bacterial filtration. Next one is the medicaments must be in solution form. As you previously told also, the medicament must be in solution form. Any suspensions or any other things are not, we cannot go for this bacterial filtration. And trained personnel are required to carry out this process or to perform this process, because otherwise there will be due to improper handling, the product may lose its sterility, even though it is sterilized uh, in by bacterial filtration. After filtration also contamination can occur due to improper handling. Uh, that's all regarding disadvantages. Next, we are going to discuss some of the applications. This method is very useful for sterilization of parenteral solutions, which contains thermolabile medicaments. Uh, so there, without any decomposition, the thermolabile substance that are present in a parenteral solutions, they can be sterilized. Example of such thing is different blood products like blood serums or insulins, or sometimes any enzymes, and any substance that contains a protein, which in presence of heat they get coagulated. So these kind of substances can be easily sterilized by bacterial filtration method. So that's all for this class. Thank you. In my next class, I am going to discuss different tests for sterility. Thank you.